My name is Graham Barham. I'm a board member of the London Rowing Club, responsible for city liaison. The tradition of rowing in London that dates back nearly 150 years. So we've been rowing on the river for a very long time. That's certainly a tradition we'd like to see continued. Having water at our clubhouse obviously enables us to function as a club in our facility. Much better accessibility for all interested rowers. The visibility, obviously, when we're on the water, people see it. It attracts attention, it attracts interest. And the water quality here is far superior to Fanshawe Lake, particularly for novice rowers, with the wind and the protected area that we have down here.
My name is Robert Huber. I'm the president of the Thames River Anglers Association. I've grown up in London and spent a lot of time on the river. I spend a lot of time with my family and my friends fishing, canoeing, really trying to make use of such a great river that we have near the city. And I lived here when the dam was operational, and I've had the chance to really find that the water's even better, and it's a greater river to be around now that the dam's been broken. The water lower is actually in more of a natural state, so you get the riffle pools, you get sections of rapids, you get low water and high water, and that variation is what attracts fish to the area. It's cooler and it sustains a greater population, like a wider range of fish that are in the system. So there's more bass, there's more pike, there's more walleye, there's a lot of other fish in here besides carp directly as a result of the dam not being there.
I'm certainly well aware of what went on before the dam broke, and it was certainly an integral part of the success of the club, is having water right here at our clubhouse. It enabled us to hold very successful regattas. The last one, just before the dam broke, attracted about 1,000 canoers from all over North America. Rowers from all over North America. For the city at large, I would think we have this beautiful river right in our core. You would think that we would want to make use of all the recreational opportunities that it affords us. So whether it's rowing or kayaking or canoeing, dragon boating, those are all things that we could be doing right in the city core. And I think that definitely complements what's already going on in the park system along the river, the multi-use pathways. I think the two just go hand in hand to create a great environment for recreational opportunities for all Londoners.
I think it can still be a go-to place in a natural state. If anything, to have the Thames River, a nationally designated heritage river, as a centerpiece of the London Plan, of the Back to the River design competition, of the Thames River Valley Corridor Plan, of all these strategies to try to get people to the river. If we actually let the river run free, that shows that we respect it as an environmentally significant waterway, and that being artificially higher for aesthetic purposes is a very outdated way of looking at interacting with Mother Nature. I think as society, we're starting to see that doing stuff just because we think it looks better isn't necessarily always the right thing to do. And outside of the angling community, that's becoming a lot more apparent.
Well, the dam is only operational for a short period of time across the summer months. Certainly there's lots of opportunity for those kinds of things to happen. So I know the anglers and rowers have been sharing the river for over 100 years, and I really don't see any reason why that can't continue into the future.
It's true. It would be open from the fall until the spring and then closed during the summer months. The problem with that is the ecosystem is never really given a full chance to recover in between. What happens during the winter, and that is there's just barely enough time to get all the scum and the hard crust off of the rocks that accumulates while the dam was in place. People that have lived in London a long time know what it was like when the dam was let out, and how everything in the river was just coated in this thick slime that would eventually harden into it was not inhabitable by any standard.
No, certainly we're still very anxious to get the dam situation resolved, but it has been an awful long time. We've been waiting and waiting, and the legal process moves very, very slowly. So we are encouraged that there is now a date set for court proceedings, and that the mayor has expressed his desire to get this issue resolved.